Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. And guess what? I want to teach you a new sign. Are you ready? Put your pinkies out. Can you cross them like this? Okay, do that. And then we're going to go here. Can you do this? And then do this. We've learned this sign before. What's this sign? Do you remember? School. Now can you do this? Last day of school is when? Today. Can you believe it? Can you sign that one day? What might I say? Today is the last day of school. Oh my goodness, can you actually believe it? I cannot believe it. This year flew by like crazy. I gotta say, it makes me so sad every day that we do not get to spend the last week of school together, and we haven't gotten to spend the last couple months together. It's really broken my heart. Yeah, I miss all of you so very, very much. I'd rather be in class learning our sign language, learning about our graphs, graphing things like birthdays and all this fun stuff, right? But I do have a challenge for you, yeah? It's not in your packet, but my challenge for you is to graph the family members' birthdays in your houses. So I'm gonna show you just how to do that. So I don't have a lot of room, but I'm gonna do the bottom of this paper right here. So in order to show the birthdays in my house, I need to make what we call, if you've seen, let me show you a picture first. If you've seen the bar graph, or you watched the video yesterday, you should have. If you didn't watch the video, you need to go back and watch it, okay? Because it was very important to teach you all about how we start using picture graphs, okay? So if you look at a graph, the first thing we're gonna have is our title. What's the first thing we have? Our title, yep. Then the next thing we have are the things that we're wondering about. Yeah, we're graphing. We're gonna graph our favorite animals at the zoo. Now, if I covered this up, maybe I thought that each of these little people says each person stands for one child, okay? This part is so important. If you're not on this packet, that's okay. Just eyes on me, okay? This part is so important because it tells us that each of these kids is just how many kids? One. Now, it could tell us down here that each picture stands for 5 kids. And if that was true, we'd have to count by 5s, 5, 10, 15. But now it just stands for 1. So you have to look at that. That's very important. You see how important that is? Okay, so we have our title. Our title tells us that this is our favorite animals. Not just animals in a zoo, but our favorite. Yeah, so our title is very important. Okay, so we're going to do 3 things: zebras, lions, and seals, okay? So we voted, yeah? I had all of you put your heads down. And I said, raise your hand if zebras are your favorite animal. And in this class, how many people voted for zebras? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put a 5 out to the side so I don't have to go back and count that again. Can you do that as well? If you ever see a graph, I want you to do that, okay? Let's do this one. Let's see how many people voted for lions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, put 8. And lastly, our seals, we see that there's just one person, so I drew a 1. That's going to be able to let me answer these questions much faster, okay? So if it asks me how many zebras compared to lions, I would be able to say, well, lions has 8, zebras has 5, without going back and having to count all over again, okay? So if you're watching this video, that is an awesome trick that you have in your brain, okay? All right, so we're gonna do page 582 together for math. Now, one more time, if you did not watch the video from yesterday, stop, press pause, go back to yesterday. Yeah, it's not on the YouTube, okay? So you cannot find the videos I want you to watch on the YouTube channel. They're on Seesaw, okay, and Dojo. So you have to click the links. I clicked 2. Also, in order to finish the ELA work, yeah, our reading and writing, you also have to watch 2 videos yesterday, okay? So if you did not watch those videos, you're going to get a 0 when you turn this packet in, okay? So please don't do that. We're so close to turning these in. Yeah, you're going to turn them in tomorrow, and your Chromebooks, and then you're done, right? You can throw week 7 away, or if you complete week 7 and you send me a picture or a video of the completed packet, maybe I will send you a little treat, okay? So possibly to get you motivated to keep on working through the summer, okay? So we're gonna be on page 582. We're gonna do this one together. I'm excited. You ready? All right. It says, there are sheep in a meadow. We got to figure out how many are black and how many are white. Now down here, this is our key, right? Each circle stands for how many? 1 sheep. So let's count how many black we have. We have 1, 2, 3. So I need to make sure I do 3 circles in the black column. So I went straight over and I did 3 circles. That's 1, 2, 3 black sheep. Now white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your graph needs to look just like mine. All right? Now our question, there are more blank sheep. What color sheep have more? Yeah, our white sheep have more. So you need to write white down in that box. Because our white sheep have 5 and our black only have 3. So if we look, our white has 2 more than the black. Yeah, there's 2 more white sheep than black sheep. All right, next question. Do more children like cats and dogs? Okay, so now here is where I'm going to tell you words. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the answers because normally we do this in class. We'd raise our hand. But I'm going to tell you, okay? So if you're not watching this video or not paying attention with your listening ears on, you're not going to get the right answer, okay? So we're going to ask 10 friends. I'm going to tell you, there are 3 people that like dogs. Can you write the number? 3 people that like cats. Can you write the number 3 next to cats? All right, and what we're going to use, okay, we're going to use a circle to stand for 1 child. So if 3 child likes cats, I need how many circles? 3 circles. Good job. 3 circles. All right, and then dogs. If there are only 10 kids and 3 of them like cats, what goes with 3 to make 10? It's not 5, it's not 6. 3 to make 10, 7. So I need 7 dogs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bless me, I'm sorry. Okay, so I put down 7 dogs. Well, 7 kids, right? Those aren't dogs, those are kids. Because it says each circle stands for 1 child. So these are children. All right, let's look at some of our questions. Goodness gracious, I can't stop sneezing. Okay, our first question. How many children chose cat? Well, do I have to go back and count again, or did I put my answer on the side? I put it on the side, so I know there are 3. How many children chose dog? 7. And which pet did the children like more? They like the what more? The dog more. Good. Circle the dog. Okay, so if you decided to go ahead, I know some of us were going speedy fast through this packet, okay, because it's the last week of school. That is not what I want you to do, right? If you guess what? We've never learned this, okay? This is brand new stuff. Remember, we have to learn things and not just guess, okay? So you have to wait for Ms. Gregory to teach you, and then you need to store it in your brain, and then we practice, okay? You can't practice before you store it in your brain. It has to go from Ms. Gregory to your brain to your paper. If you did this yesterday, it just went brain to paper, and we never learned it, okay? And you definitely didn't get these answers, so go back and fix it, all right? Okay. Next page. This is going to be on your own, but I'm going to tell you how many, okay? So we're on this page right here. I'm going to tell you how many. There are 5 people that like reading. Put a 5 next to reading. There is 1 person that likes computer. Put 1. And there are 4 people that like sports. Put 4. Okay, can you put those numbers? And then I want you to graph and then answer these questions. Okay? So 5, 1, and 4. Alrighty, so you are going to be doing, I've got to go back because math was kind of in the back of our packet. Let me find the right page. Hold on. Sometimes the pages get a little confusing. Recount fairy tale worksheet. Okay, so we need to get on to this page. Oh, here we go. All right. I could not find it. All right, we're going to do our elements of a fairy tale one more time, but on a different fairy tale story, okay? So, again, I want you to write where it says characters. You're going to write the word people or animals, right? Those are the things that happen in a story. You get the characters, and characters are people or animals. Our setting is where. W-H-E-R-E. Where it happened. Then you have your beginning, middle, and end. That's something that happened right at the beginning, something that happened in the middle, and something that happened at the end. So, for example, when you guys were watching The 3 Little Pigs, something that happened at the beginning was that the pigs decided to build their own houses. Yeah, 3 different houses. In the middle, you could talk about how one of them got destroyed by the wolf, right? And then at the very end, what happened? The wolf got in the boiling water, and the pigs lived happily ever after, right? The problem, we know what that is. It's just a problem. It's something that went, something wrong. And last, the solution is the fix. What fixed the problem? So, in 3 Little Pigs, the problem was the wolf was trying to eat the pigs, right? And how did they solve it? Well, they captured the pig, right? And they got rid of him. So the problem was the wolf. They fixed it by getting rid of the wolf. Do you see how we fixed the problem? Okay, today you're going to be doing it on a different fairy tale, all right? I think I'm going to do Jack and the Beanstalk, but make sure you look on Dojo and Seesaw, okay? Because there's going to be a link to the fairy tale that you need to watch to be able to complete this page, okay? So there's no way you could have done this early. Alrighty. That is pretty much all we're going to talk about. Your social studies and science for the day is still all about family, but please, please, please make sure you're doing it, all right? Please make sure you're doing it because I will still be taking it for a grade. We do not have a lot of social studies grades in the system, so if you do not do any of the packet, you will not get a good grade in social studies, okay? So if you look right here, on last day, Friday, we're not going to have school tomorrow, but these pages would be super good for you to practice, okay? So when you go into 2nd grade next year, you can tell your teacher, I know how to do a graph, right? Because you're going to do lots of graphs in 2nd grade. So you need to learn how to do it. You don't want to go to 2nd grade and be like, oh no, I should have paid more attention. I should have practiced more in 1st grade, okay? Practice these pages. They're not for a grade, but practice them. You do not have to compare and contrast the Goldilockses and the 3 bears. Nope. And you also do not have to do the cousin similarities and differences worksheet. But of course you can if you want to. And then all of week 7, remember, you can toss it. You can work on it. You can do it throughout the summer and send me a picture. And I will give you a phone call and say I'm so proud of you and ask you what your favorite candy is. Probably. Okay? So we're done, guys. We're finished. Okay, Friday, I need you to come see me. I will be at the school from 1 to 2, but there will be teachers there pretty much all day. I think from 9 to 2 is when Chromebooks are going to be being dropped off, but I will be there from 1 to 2. If you would like to come drop off your Chromebook while I'm there, please do so. Next week, we will be having our promotion ceremonies. Yeah, because you are not first graders anymore. What grade are you in now? You're in second grade. I cannot believe it. But I'm so excited you're going to be at the same school next year with a whole brand new teacher for you to learn from. And I think you guys are going to do amazing. Yeah, you made my year as a teacher fly by. We had so much fun in class together, and I cannot wait to see my next classroom, and I hope they were as awesome as all of you, okay? So next week, please put it in your calendars. Yeah, I will put a post. It's on our class story on Dojo. Miss Seeley posted it, but I might not have the exact time. So there's a time for just Miss Gregory's class to come through. You're going to pick up a little thing for me. It might have a little snap bracelet inside. All right, so you can get a little present from me. You'll get your certificates. I'm going to print out the Lexia certificates and try and get all of those done. And yeah, and that is it, friends. Okay, so I hope I see some of you tomorrow, and then I hope I see all of you next week at our promotion ceremony. All right, because we're going to be, you have to stay in the car and I have to stay outside, so we still have our masks on. But I still get to see your beautiful eyeballs. All right, bye guys. I will miss being your teacher so much. And I cannot wait to see all of the big things you do over the summer and all of the big things you do in second grade. And I cannot wait to see you grow up. Yeah, I am so excited. You guys are going to be such amazing adults and really make an impact on the world. All right, friends, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.